Engineering firms rarely have the opportunity to make lasting impressions on a city. The city, Providence, Rhode Island. The engineering firm, Maguire Group. Maguire Group has helped shape the city of Providence for over 70 years and continues to do so today. From award-winning highway interchange designs to award-winning downtown revitalization projects, Maguire Group designs have helped to transform the city of Providence into the new and vibrant cosmopolitan urban center that it is today. Not only has Maguire Group designed virtually every way to get to the city, from the relocation of the Union train station to the new IWAY relocation project, but once there, you find Maguire Group designs embedded in the environment and atmosphere of the city itself, from the places people work to where they come to play, to where they come to relax. Of the many Maguire Group projects in Providence over the past quarter century, two stand out as milestones for Maguire and in the success of Providence. The first, called the IWAY, is the Rhode Island Department of Transportation's relocation of Interstate 195 away from downtown Providence. The second project, known as River Relocation, included moving rivers and the design of boulevards, river walks and walls, and architecturally significant bridges. These projects, as well as so many others we've been a part of, like the skating rink or Providence Place Mall, positively changed the fabric of the downtown core in a way that will define Providence for generations to come. Approaching Providence from the south, one is struck by the expansive Narragansett Bay and Providence River. At the head of the bay is Providence, a 350-year-old city bisected by the headwaters of the Providence River. The newest addition to Providence's many stunning bridges is the 1,200-foot-long IWAY Providence River Bridge. The bridge includes a 400-foot network arch main span that forms the centerpiece of the entire improvement to Interstate 195. Maguire Group's use of the network arch design, the first network arch constructed in this country, allowed for a reduction in the amount of structural steel required to build this span. To expedite the span's placement, the bridge was assembled off-site, while simultaneously the bridge's footings were being built in place. The bridge was then floated up the bay into place in late summer 2006. The bridge is state-of-the-art and technology, and has helped Rhode Island Department of Transportation meet one of its primary IWAY project goals of replacing a deteriorating 1950s-era freeway with a state-of-the-art roadway. To the east of the Providence River is Interstate 195 and India Point Park. An aerial view makes it clear how this beautiful historic waterfront park has been separated from the city's neighborhoods by the interstate, and how the Maguire-designed pedestrian overpass will reconnect residents with their park. To the west of the new bridge is over 7,000 feet of connecting interchange ramps soaring over the urban landscape. In all, there are 18 bridges on the IWAY project, including the signature network arch. In the 1950s, when the 195 bridge and highway was constructed, it cut through the area known as the Jewelry District, in effect splitting the district in two and disconnecting it from the waterfront and the rest of the city. The relocation of Interstate 195 will make room for the expansion of downtown Providence by removing the barrier that separated downtown and the Jewelry District. The City of Providence and private developers are already planning the next renaissance for Providence with the addition of over 35 new acres adjacent to downtown. Maguire's designs can be seen along the Providence River and its tributaries, the Woonasquatucket and Moshassuck rivers. These are elements of the River Relocation Project and the Old Harbor portion of the IWAY project. Maguire's role for the Old Harbor part of the IWAY project is seen on both sides of the river. It involved the design of a multi-use pedestrian, bike, riverwalk, and linear park. The Providence River and its tributaries played an important role in the city's early history, but for decades they lay hidden under bridge decks and railroad tracks. The rivers were relocated to provide more access and opportunities for development, and the Crawford Street Bridge, once known as the widest bridge in the world, was taken down. When the rivers were moved and daylighted, land became available to reconstruct Memorial Boulevard, which now connects the Civic Center interchange to downtown and I-195 farther to the south. Pedestrians and traffic now cross the numerous bridges designed by Maguire at Crawford Street, College Street, Washington Street, Steeple Street, and Exchange Street. There are also 5 pedestrian bridges. Water Place Park is the crown jewel of the river relocation project. Finished in 1994, the park now gives Providence a gathering spot for concerts, events, and Providence's popular summertime water fire performance. During the summer months, Rhode Islanders and visitors by the thousands come to Providence to enjoy their reborn city. It's hard to tell that 30 years or so ago, the State Capitol building, now seen in all its McKim, Mead, and White design majesty thanks to the Capitol Center project, was a hard-to-access island of government surrounded by acres of elevated railroad track, trains, and rail yards that cut it off from the commercial downtown area. The former rail yards are now public parks, river walks, revitalized shopping and housing. The change was spurred by a cooperative spirit, vision, great leadership, and the creative designs of Maguire. The history of Maguire Group is entwined in the history of Providence and its future. Through the built environment of the city, we are forever linked. Founded here 70 years ago, the firm has a special affinity for our home city, and through our work, it shows. We've helped make Providence a place where more and more people want to live and visit, and we've helped make it easier for them to get there. From concept to completion. From design to creation. From planning to fruition. The full-service partner of choice for land, road, bridge, and water projects. Maguire Group.